Okay guys, welcome to a new Ravetech V-strom rider review, and today we are reviewing the Ravetech Skidplate. Yes, it's a 4mm CNC cut, bent, not welded, aluminium plate which covers your vitals. Not your vitals, but the motorcycle's vitals, like the engine, the oil filter, which is relatively in the front on a V-strom. So yeah, you need this thing there when you do a little bit of off-road riding. This particular plate, bolted and all, comes in at about 158 euros or dollars at ravetechmotorcycles.com. So go take a look and pick your model. Comes in a variety of colors and makes. You get this mounting gear with it because it is compatible with a variety of crash bars, like the Givi and the Motec crash bars, and this will adapt it to it, make it stick to it, solid and one piece, so those hits on your bike can get absorbed. You can also get that on ravetechmotorcycles.com. And what else do we have? We have, of course, the mounting bracket to adjust it and mount it to your bike. We'll be doing that later on in the review, so I'll be coming back to that. The skid plate. See, nice CNC cut everything. As you can see, they are bolted on the sides. You still have to do that yourself when it gets shipped, so that's also a little bit of fun, you know, you can just do it on the table. Maybe get your kids involved or your wife or whatever. And the bolts make for some kind of a loose connection that the damage can really get absorbed without something breaking. A weld can break really quickly. That's also why the plates are bent and not welded to each other. They're not different segments. No, the staggering parts here are bent in there, so you have more strength up there. Okay guys, so let's see how we mount this stuff, and let me first ask you to like the video. If you like it, then press like, and if you like our reviews, then please follow our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, I mean, why not? And we will keep you posted with all the new reviews we have, because there's more coming up, and yeah, they're pretty cool. So bear with me, and I'll be showing you how to install this puppy in a few seconds. Later! Okay guys, welcome to the mounting of the Ravetech Skidplate. But first, we're gonna have to lose the original aesthetic that Suzuki has put on there on the V-strom. So it looks like it's just 4 screws, so we're gonna get that off first. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit for you guys, and then after I show you where you have to unscrew the aesthetic plate, because yeah, no one's really waiting for a long video of me unscrewing some stuff. So you have to check out where those screws are. There's one here, one down there, and that's going to be the same on the other side. I haven't seen any other screws, but maybe there's some hidden ones, but we'll just check it out. If there are, I will let you know. What are you going to need? Of course, you're going to need an Allen wrench, and with the Allen wrench, you can take those screws out pretty easily. I already loosened them up a little bit because 2 years of riding. Yeah, I style the screws a little bit to the point that they can't really all that easy anymore. It's off. As you can see, the oil filter is really up close to the front and quite low, which makes it not so much of a big adventure bike in that aspect, because yeah, one hit from a rock. The only thing that's kind of protecting it is the exhaust pipe, and then you have the solid piece of metal for your engine block, and then there's already the filter, which will break pretty easily in that aspect. So yeah, that's why we need the 4mm Ravetech skid plate, which we'll be mounting shortly, so stay tuned. Yoink! Okay, well, that's off, of course. The next step is to figure out where to mount this mounting bracket for the side stand. Alan gives you a pretty detailed description of where it all is, but always check it out on your bike before you start unscrewing stuff. I'll show you which bolts he's meaning when he says a front center stand bolt, or front stand bolt. That's actually, hope you guys can see it, down here. This is the first one, or the second one, but this is at least one of them that you need to clear off. It's right behind the sensor for your stand that it's up, you know, it's right behind there. This bolt, that's what he means. And on the other side, sorry for the bumpy image, but keep bumping into stuff. On the other side here, of course, it's the exhaust. On this side, there's another bolt. I'll show you in a second. That's this bolt. That's where the other side of the mounting piece is going to be at. I'll show you the mounting piece here. Well, this is the Ravetech thingy, the skid plate, and here you have the mounting piece, mounting bracket actually. And let me just put you up here. That's going to be like this on your motorcycle. This is going to be the front side of your motorcycle. So I'm going to keep it like this for you guys. Maybe you can't see it. So your exhaust is going to be on this side, the exhaust bolt, and the center stand bolt is going to be on this side, which means the bracket will be like this, holding up here and here, connected to your bike. So it will fit almost like this into the skid plate. Yep. The skid plate has two cuts in here where bolts will be fed in, so you can connect it to the mounting plate, and on the front here it's going to be connected to your crash bars. So make sure you have those crash bars, which are specified on the Ravetech website and also down here in the description or up in the review if you're watching us on Facebook. Okay, well, I'm gonna get prepped, unscrew everything a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back to you with the mounting. See you in a bit. Okay, so you might be thinking, why is he wearing his goggles? Well, I have a little bit of a problem. The screw that came out of the exhaust mounting does not want to let go of its washer, and you need this washer to keep the rubbers in place. The thread is just too big to get it off. I can't screw it off. I tried everything. It gets up to like there, and that's about it. So what am I going to do? Okay, so the mounting bracket is not totally tight yet because you need to fit the skid plate under it to see if it's flush enough to support the skid plate, and the screws all line up, of course. And if you can still reach the crash bars up here. So keep a little bit of slack in there that you can still move it with a little bit of like tapping it with a hammer or whatever, and then tightening it all the way when you know the screws are lining up, or else you're in a pickle, because then you need to take everything off again and do it again. So let's see how everything lines up. Okay, well, everything seems to be lining up, so I can securely tighten everything and then start the further installation. Alrighty, we've got everything pre-fitted. It's all still loose. Ravetech supplies these clamps, which you just bolt down with washers and bolts right on the inside. To clip to your crash bars. These crash bars are the GV of S-Way Motec type, but they also have the same kits for different crash bar types. So check down below in the comments which crash bars are available to fit this stuff on. This is just a pre-fitting. On the real fitting, you need to put these rubber caps in between your crash bar bars and the skid plate, so it won't vibrate that hard. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I've selected the outer holes in the skid plate to put the clamps through, so that's where I'll be centering my stickers, right there and there. Yep, that's about it. Alrighty, it's all on there from the mounting brackets up here with the rubbers between the crash bars and the skid plate, all the way down to the mounting bracket down here, which just fits perfectly on the V-strom parts. Well, that's it for the Ravetech Skidplate. If you want to get one of your own, just click the link below in the description, ravetechmotorcycles.com, and they'll be glad to ship one to you for the holidays. Yeah, the only thing that's left to say is if you like the video, please subscribe and go check out our Facebook, and we've got a lot more reviews on there also. On our YouTube, of course, a lot more reviews also, and we're on Instagram, so follow us up there too if you want to stay in touch of some photographs that we take or whatever. Next up is going to be the radiator guard, the Ravetech Motorcycles radiator guard for the 650. I'll be listing all the bike types from the 650, like the year types, where the skid plate can be on, right down in the description or in the review up there if you're watching us on Facebook. And have a good one. Laters!